Well, of course, welcome back to the Peters Township Public Library. I'm Miss Linda, and it's a new month and new books, and I'm going to show you how to get to them. As we walk through the lobby, you are going to see what a jungle it is in here. The theme is Tales and Tales for this year's summer reading program, and the summer reading program is not only for children, it's for adults as well. So if you haven't already done so, please get online, get on our website, and register. And have lots of fun this summer reading, earning points, and prizes. Well, as you enter the Youth Services Department, you will see here on the right our display for Tales and Tales with different options of books that you can read for that theme. And we keep moving around because around the corner as we go, past around the videos, the other parts of the display, we will come around to the back of where the theme storybooks are and find the new books, the green dot section. Now, always remember, just because it's in Youth Services Department doesn't mean that adults can't come and peruse our new books and read some yourself. I know that you'll find lots of good things here, and I will show you. We made it through the library to our green dot section. These are the books that say, look what's new in the Youth Services Department, in particular, the Children's Department. I'm Miss Linda, and I am going to share some books with you. You will notice a theme. There's a theme in the books that are being written right now, and it's all good. They're wonderful, wonderful stories and lots of messages. Excuse me. Let's start with Becoming. This is Michelle Obama's biography, Becoming, and this one happens to be adapted for young readers. This tells the story of Michelle Obama and what it was like growing up as a black woman in a society that had a difficult time accepting. It reads, I could hear the sound of conversation going on between the adults in the kitchen nearby. My parents' laughter ringing easy and loud over the yard. I watched my brother in the flow of a sweaty game with a group of boys on the street corner. Everyone seemed to fit in, except for me. I look back on the discomfort of that moment now and recognize the more universal challenge of figuring out how who you are fits with where you come from and where you want to go. I also realized that I was a long way still from finding my voice. Michelle Obama. So, as I was going randomly through these books on this side of the Look What's New, I did find this theme. And let me go on to Jude Banks' Superhero by Anne Hood. Superheroes rescued people. They saved lives. They brought order to chaos. Of course, Katie never learned how to sew. Sewing required sitting still for way too long. But I imagined the cape that she would have made me. It would have been red with a sparkly purple J. I imagined that with that cape on, I was taller and stronger, and that I swooshed in with a flourish that would have made Katie proud. Jude Banks, Superhero. I'd think as I stepped into the path of danger. In my mind, I had a British accent, which gave me even more authority, more power. Maybe if she had made that cape, I could have prevented what happened that night. But she didn't, so I didn't. Intriguing. Superpower. The hero. Okay, moving on. The Bubble Wrap Boy by Phil Earle. Charlie Hand's troubles, I would like the cover, are much bigger than he is. Charlie has always believed that everyone is good at something. He just needs to find out what his something is. But until now, the odds have been stacked against him. At school, he's been branded an outsider, a loser. The tiny kid from the Chinese takeout. His only ally is Sinus Sedgley, a kid who's considered even weirder than Charlie. Life at home isn't much better. His dad is more skilled with a walk than he is with words, and his mom is suffocating him and constantly worried about his every move. Then Charlie discovers skateboarding and everything starts to click. The Bubble Wrap Boy is a touching story about friendship, family, and one undersized boy's ability to think big. Bubble Wrap Boy. It All Comes Down to This by Karen English. I'll bet you're starting to see the theme of this. It's 1965, Los Angeles. 12-year-old Sophie just wants to write her book, star in a community play, and hang out with her friend Jennifer. But she's the new black kid in a nearly all-white neighborhood. Her beloved sister Lily is going away to college soon, and her parents' marriage is rocky. There's also her family's new disapproving housekeeper to deal with. Lily encourages Sophie to branch out and make new friends, to be more stylish, and to learn to play tennis. It's not easy, but she's willing to give it a try. Then unrest erupts in nearby Watts. A friend is unfairly arrested, and Sophie discovers that life and her own place in it is even more complicated than she'd once thought. Set in a slowly integrating upper middle class neighborhood, this moving coming of age novel brims with heart and gentle humor. Unsettled, Reem Faryuki. When Nora's family moves from Karachi, Pakistan to Peachtree City, Georgia, all she really wants is to blend in. But she stands out for all the wrong reasons. Nora's accent, floral print kurtas, and tea-colored skin make her feel excluded, and she's left to eat lunch alone under the stairwell until she meets Star at swimming tryouts. Star covers her body when in the water, just like Nora, but for very different reasons. But in the water, Nora doesn't want to blend in. She wants to stand out. She wants to win medals like her star athlete brother, Oasis, who is going through struggles of his own in America. Yet when sibling rivalry gets in the way, she makes a split-second decision of betrayal that changes their fates. As Nora slowly begins to sprout wings in the form of strong swimming arms, she gradually gains the courage to stand up to bullies, fight for what she believes in, and find her place. Nice. Unsettled. And the final book I'm going to show you on this round of new month, new books, is this as a story. Jason Reynolds. It's called Stamped, and it's for kids. And it's about racism, anti-racism, and you. Very, very good book. Oh, race. The R word. But actually, talking about race is one of the most important things you can learn how to do. This is adapted from the groundbreaking bestseller Stamped, Racism, Anti-Racism, and You. This book takes you on a journey from present to past and back again. You'll find out where racist ideas came from, identify how they impact America today, and meet those who have fought racism and anti-racism. Along the way, you'll see how you can identify and stamp out racist thoughts in your own life. Together, it is a vital read, enhanced with a glossary, timeline, and more. And if you go through this, it does exactly that. It gives you a timeline of where this all came from. Where did racism come from? Where did it start? Where did it go? Where is it now? Or maybe even why is it now? This is called Stamped for Kids. So I hope you enjoyed this month's new books, and we will see you next time in the Look What's New, Our Green Dots, for even more.